In this video, I'll be telling you about the ACCUPLACER test, and it's everything you need to know. So we're going to talk about what is it, we're going to talk about testing information, and finally we're going to talk about test preparation. Do you know what you want to do when you graduate high school? Are you considering college? What about technical school? Are you going to jump right into a career? Or are you not quite sure yet? Well, for most post-secondary options, you might need to take the ACCUPLACER test. Some local examples are MCTC, Anoka Ramsey Community and Technical College, and there are many more. What is the ACCUPLACER test? The ACCUPLACER test is an online test that assesses students in reading, writing, and mathematics. These scores are used to help determine student readiness for introductory college courses. ACCUPLACER stats. Over 8.5 million ACCUPLACER tests are administered per year. More than 2,000 secondary and post-secondary institutions administer these tests, and it connects 2.5 million students to college and career opportunities. Why might you have to take the ACCUPLACER? Most community colleges and career and technical opportunities require an ACCUPLACER score, and you will need to take the ACCUPLACER in order to get into the D3 program through MCTC. What will I be tested on exactly? The two content areas you'll be tested on will be math and reading. The math test is broken into arithmetic and elementary algebra problems. The English is broken into reading comprehension and sentence skills. Arithmetic problems measure basic ability to perform basic arithmetic options and solve problems that include fundamental arithmetic concepts, operations with whole numbers and fractions, decimals and percents, and applications and problem solving. Elementary algebra measures basic ability to perform basic algebraic operations and to solve problems including elementary algebraic concepts, operations with integers and rational numbers, algebraic expressions, and solutions of equations, inequalities, and word problems. Reading comprehension measures your ability to understand what you read, identify main ideas, make inferences, and distinguish between direct statements and also supporting ideas. The sentence skills portion measures your understanding of sentence structure, aka what makes a sentence complete and clear, logic of a single sentence, and also relationships between sentences. What will I get to use on each test? On the reading test, you will only be able to use the computer. On both math tests, you will be provided with scratch paper. However, only on the elementary algebra portion will you be able to use a given calculator that pops up on the computer screen. What is the testing environment like during the ACCUPLACER test? There is absolutely no talking. There are absolutely no phones, no food or drink. It is basically going to be just you and the computer. How much time will I have to take each test? Good news, ACCUPLACER tests are not timed, so take all of the time that you need. Please do not feel like you have to rush through this test. When do I happen to find out my score? One nice thing about the ACCUPLACER test is that scores are immediate. That means there will be no anxious waiting time to figure out what you scored on the ACCUPLACER test. What do they do with my score after I've taken the ACCUPLACER? Colleges and post-secondary options look at these scores to place you in an appropriate college course and determine if you are college ready. Can I take it again if I'm not happy with my score? Totally. You can take the ACCUPLACER up to 3 times a year. You do have to wait 2 weeks between testing periods, however. Why is it important to practice? We want you to get the best possible score that you are capable of. Also, if you would like to participate in the D3 program, there are scores that you must reach on these tests. Practice does make perfect. Have no fear. We will spend the next weeks practicing important math, reading, and test-taking skills to make sure you test your best. Mackenzie will be doing math, Michelle will be doing English, and Ingrid will be doing some test-taking skills. So that when it comes time to take your ACCUPLACER test, you will crush it. I know that was a lot of information. Are there any questions that you guys have for us?